Hey there, fish finders. It's TacklenSteve. This is In the Mail, Volume 1. We have a couple of things in the mail this month. The first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the mystery tackle box. This is my first mystery tackle box. I just subscribed to the service last month. I picked the bass box because that's my favorite kind of fishing. And I just went with the basic package for now. So I'm excited to see what's in here. Curious to see if it's worth the money. I think I got some sort of promotion where I paid like $25 for 3 months, but they average about $15 a month, and they'll send you a couple of pieces of tackle every month, and it's a surprise every time. So in this video we're going to open this up, do an unboxing. Seems to be the popular thing these days. So let's get that started. I know I haven't put up a lot of action videos lately. I've been getting skunked and kicked out of places left and right here, so hopefully I'll have more for those soon. I plan on going fishing in a couple of days, do some saltwater, and I do have one trip that had a couple of interesting things that I did want to put up as well that I filmed the other day, so look out for those. And let's get started with this. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I see in here is basically a packing list. This is what's inside. Not going to spoil the surprise, so I'll just put that to the side for now. Let's see what we got here. The first item I see is Mismo Bait Company. Looks like a couple of flukes with a diamond tail. These are called Slinko tubes, and they look like they're in like a green pumpkin color. So that's interesting. Those work really well early in the spring with a Texas rig. So those are good. It looks like there's about 6 of them in there, so that's nice. This is really nice. Here's a live target lure. It's a square build crankbait, and I don't know if you've seen these before, but it's a square build crankbait, this particular one, and the design on the side of the live target has several smaller fish sort of bezeled into the side of it, so when the bass sees it, it sort of looks like a school of fish going by. So these are really cool. These are expensive. This is a smaller one, but still, that's pretty awesome to see that in the mystery tackle box. What do we have next? Have a flat top finesse jig. Let's check this out. So this is your standard flat top jig. This is in brown and black, which is actually my favorite color when I'm jig fishing. It's weedless, and with the flat tops, it's always best to use a trailer so that the trailer sort of sticks up. But this is really nice. It's got a painted head on it, so that's really cool. What else do we have here? We have the Mendota rig. Interesting. So this is a rig which has a soft plastic, looks like kind of a tube, and it's Texas rigged this way, but there's also a head and a weight on the other side. So that's sort of interesting. That's different than what you're used to seeing. Your line would go here, and it's sort of like a drop-shotting Texas rig. That's really interesting. But it sort of looks like a tube, but it has a whole bunch of different appendages here. So it's kind of like a creature bait at the same time. That's really interesting, and they give you a couple of refills here, or extra of the soft plastic, so you can apply to the rig. That's really interesting. It says here it's for around weed, rocks, wood, any structure. Bass, walleye, northern pike, Great Lakes trout. Interesting. We'll have to test that one out. Okay, next we have penetration hooks, 7 or 8 inch worm. There's 2 in there, size 2 odd. So those are pretty cool. These have sort of a jackknife sort of shape to them, if you can see that there. We have a mystery tackle box decal. And finally we have Dibble Digest. Looks like a little publication that they include. A couple of things in here. Ways to rig soft plastics. Can never have enough ways to rig soft plastics. 3 unconventional catfish baits. Setting up a beginner's tackle box. And finally, 3 ways to minimize tangles and loops. So that's real interesting. We'll have to give that a read. I'm sure there's some good information in there. And I'm thinking that this comes with each box. I'm not sure, but seems like something they'd include each time. So that's really cool. I gotta say, I'm impressed. This is a lot of stuff for $15 a month. It's, you know, I gotta say, I'm not sure if the live target is part of the $15 a month or if that came like free with my first one, but that's really cool. You know, that's an expensive lure. This is probably a $6-7 lure right here, right there, and then you have all these other great things. The jigs, those flukes, that one rig and the hooks, and plus you get that publication. So I gotta tell you, I'm impressed so far with Mystery Tackle Box. I'm looking forward to next month already, but in the meantime I'll have to give these a shot. And it looks like they also have their own YouTube channel. We'll put a link down there so you can check that out. It looks like they have a few how-to videos, which is really useful. So yeah, check that out. And that's going to do it for today. Like I said, we'll have some action videos up for you soon. Don't forget to check out the Facebook page or the Twitter. Those links are also below. Like, subscribe, favorite, and I'll see you again soon. Until then, tight lines.